Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing? Right, in today's video I am doing this eye look. I love it. I just went a bit wild with a bit of pink because do you know what, it's getting dark, it's getting gloomy, and I just thought we need something to lift us up a little bit. So I've gone for a pink shimmer. So if you want to see how I created this look, keep on watching. So I've done my base makeup. I'm just going to be focusing on the eyes. So to start with, I'm going to take this, and this is the P. Louise base in the shade 0.5. If you've seen my channel before, you know that I absolutely love this, and I love Paige herself. She is an amazing lady. So I'll tell you where my passion for makeup come from, and it's going to be really random, I know, but when I was younger, my dad recorded the Terminator 2 Judgment Day film from the telly. You know, when you had VHSs and you would record it from the telly. So I was watching it one day and he had pre-recorded the making of the film. And I saw Arnold Schwarzenegger sitting in the makeup chair, having his prosthetics done and having his metal face put on with the special effects makeup, the SFX makeup. And oh my God, that sparked a passion for me, and I just thought I could do that. I could be the lady that applies their makeup. I could sit and talk to all the stars. I could get to know them. I could have photos with them. You know, you've got these people sitting in your chair for hours, so you get to have a good chat and a good talk with them. And that is where my inspiration come from. That was it. I was probably about 6 at the time, and that triggered my love of makeup, and that's why I am here today. So it's so random that I got my love of makeup from watching Terminator 2, but I did. Crazy. It's crazy when you look back and you think, where did all this come from? Well, I know it came from that. So I have already done my base, and you can see that I'm going around the top here of my eyebrow, and it is obviously going to be a different colour, but I'm going to blend that out in a bit, so that's not a problem. And I take it right into the inner corners and underneath as well, because I get really dark patches, and this is such a good product to cover all those unwanted sort of tired signs that we get, you know, that us mums get. So that's what that's there to do. So today the palette I'm going to be using is the EYN Brights palette, and this is by Beauty Bay, and I'll just show you it here. It's 42 colours. There's a mixture of shimmers and mattes, and it's just an absolutely beautiful palette, and it's very affordable as well. I can't quite remember how much it was, but I know it was a lot cheaper than a lot of my other palettes. I will leave it up here if I can find it, and I will leave the link for Beauty Bay as well, because it's a fabulous website. If you haven't used it before, it's really good. Products come very quickly. They have such a variety on there as well. It's really good. So I am going to use this palette today, and I'm going to take some of the shades from this row. I think I'm going to go for a bit of pink. I don't think I've done a pink look. Have I done a pink look? I'm not sure if I've done a pink look on this channel or not yet. So I thought I would go with pinks, and I'm going to go and take this row here and just have a bit of a play about. I have also got from Beauty Bay this little product here, and it is by BH Cosmetics. So I'll show you this here. Can you see that? It's just a very beautiful eyeshadow. I'll put it on my hand for you to see. So that's what that one is. Very, yeah, I mean, you might not be able to see it because it's very shimmery, but I think I might try and add some of that in there as well, just because I've had this one for so long and I've never used it. So I think I might pop some of that in as well. So let's see what I come up with. So I'm going to start with this matte shade here. It is called Tutu, and it is just like a bubblegum pink, and it is a matte shade. So I'm going to start with that, and I'm going to just pop it on my crease. Oh, it's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be. Okay. I forgot how pigmented this palette actually is. Damn. Right, okay, I'm going to have to blend. I'm going to have to blend for my life. The brush I'm using here is one of the Huda beauty brushes. It is the Build and Blend, and it is double-ended. So I'm just going to use this side here. So now we're going with a darker shade, and I'm going to take this pink here, which is Make Them Wink, and I'm taking that on a Peaches and Cream PC30 brush. This colour's pretty. I'm quite a messy applicator. Some people you watch and they're so precise, and I'm just like, bang, I'm here. So now what I want to do is just go back in and cut that crease. Okay, just because I want a bit more of a blank canvas to work on the lid. So as you can see, I've done a half cut crease, because what I want to do is take Make Them Wink and mix it with Dragon Fruit, and I'm just going to pop it on the outskirts here, the outer corner, and drag it in slightly. I just want to make that a bit dark, but I don't want to go in too dark, so I don't want to take a black, it will make it too dark. So I'm just going to take a mixture of these two and see how that goes. Yes, that's the shade I wanted. So now I'm going to take this shade and I'm going to put that across the entire lid. Hopefully it'll be pigmented enough to do what I want. It's actually not shining through. Oh, that's a bit disappointing. It's not doing what I wanted it to. So what I'm going to do is try and wet my brush with the Max Fix Plus, and hopefully having a bit of a dampened brush, it might make it go on a bit easier. Oh, that is so unfortunate. You know what? It's just not working. It's not doing what I want it to do. Maybe this one would be better off over the top of another shade. So maybe on top of a powder, it might do what I want it to do. But at this stage, it's just not doing it. So I'm going to look for an alternative. So unfortunately, that didn't work. It didn't go the way I wanted it to. But you know what? I'm not going to take the whole makeup off and start again, because in reality, who has time to do that? If you're doing your makeup for a night out, or you're going to work, or you've got an appointment, or whatever reason you're doing your makeup, you don't always have time to start again. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to show you that you can correct it. So what I have done is I've taken Flamingo, and I dampened my brush here, and I put some Flamingo just on the center here, and then I put Sweet Escape, which is like a pinky gold, and I put that in the corners. Sometimes I think we need to remember that we need to learn how to fix a problem instead of just cancelling it out and starting again. Sometimes it's just good to know how to fix a problem. So I've just gone over the top with both of them colours, and because they're shimmers, hopefully it will hide the other shade that it might be poking through a little bit. But I'm going to go ahead and do this eye and show you the difference, but it should work out. It should be absolutely fine. Sometimes we just got to roll with things. I'm going to be really daring now. I don't know whether I should do this or not. Oh, let's just try. Because this eye, you can see the colour, you can see this poking through. I want to... Oh. I actually quite like it like that. Wow, that surprised me. I've just added it over the top, and I've just popped it here in the middle, and I quite like it. I might put a bit more on this side. Sometimes you just need to experiment with your makeup. Things are not always going to go the way you plan. So if you can fix it and still be happy with what you've got, then girl, you are winning. I like it. Oh, I really like that. Ooh, okay. new combo. Put more on this side to marry it up. What's great about makeup is it is an expression of you. If you like it, then that's all that matters. Trends come and go. There will always be a new fad. There will always be something new. But if you like how you do your makeup, then you do you, babe. Don't worry about anyone else. Don't worry what anybody else thinks. You do you. And babe, I'm doing me. I like that. We got this. Anything is fixable. Anything is fixable. Just trust your process, trust your skills. You have got this, babe. I'm going to go ahead and do some eyeliner. This is the NYX Vinyl. Love it. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. My camera just switched itself off for some unknown reason. So while that was happening, I went ahead and popped my eyelashes on. So these lashes are the ones that I put on. They are the So Sue with Danny Dyer, and they're only £6 and they're from Primark. I love them. They are so beautiful. I am yet to find a pair of lashes that I like more than these ones, but I am on the hunt to see if there's any others out there. But for now, these are the ones that I'm sticking to. These are the ones that I'm going to use today. So now I'm just going to do the under eye, and I'm just going to again repeat what I've got on top on the bottom. Also on my lips, I just went ahead and popped on some MAC lip liner, and this is in the shade Spice. And then I paired that with this one here, which is the MAC lipstick in the shade Glaze. And then over the top of that, I put the P. Louise Holla lip gloss just to make it a little bit juicy. So thank you so much for watching until the end. I really, really do appreciate it. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button down below. It's completely free, just helps get my channel known, gets me out there a bit more, which is ultimately my goal. So thank you so much, and I will see you guys on my next video. Mwah.